Welcome back to Brian's action figure reviews, and today we've got a Mcfarlane toys. Every so often, every couple of days, there seems to be new Mcfarlane toy reveals, and I'm still not 100% gone in them, but you've got The Witcher and loads of others, and there's more licenses being shown every day. So today's review is DC Universe, DC Multiverse, Azrael. Now, story behind this guy. I wasn't going to buy him because I'm not 100% familiar with the character, barring the Arkham Knight games, or the Arkham games on PlayStation 3 and 4. But there was like an Amazon glitch that I spotted in this guy, and he was like $12.99. So I got two. One for my mate, Stephen Tuberty, who is on the Retro Wrestle Chat with me and Rich NG. So I got two of these guys. I thought they were going to get cancelled because the price was so cheap. And Amazon do cancel stuff if they list them wrong sometimes. But no, they made me wait about a month and a half, 2 months. Just like the Storm Shadow. And eventually I got them. Both of them. So obviously this will be going to my mate Tubbs, and I will be reviewing this one. So let's take a look at the box for the DC Multiverse Azrael. As you can see, it says those exact things down here. Here's Azrael himself, looking like an absolute boss. On the sides, you've got Azrael, Batman, Curse of the White Knight, Mcfarlane Toys. On the top, says 22 moving parts, Mcfarlane Toys. On the side, Azrael. On the back, you've got this fantastic artwork. It says Source Batman, Curse of the White Knight, #1, 2019. And down here, you've got the movie Wonder Woman, the second movie Wonder Woman, the animated Superman. I've got reviews of both these two, Joker as well, on the channel in the Multiverse playlist, so go find that. Hashtag Mcfarlane Toys, collector card in English only, and on the bottom, you got all this stuff. So, let's get Azrael out of the box. As you can see as well, in the background, you've got all the cool background stuff that comes in all these boxes. Todd, style over substance as usual. Okay guys, we've got Azrael out of the box. So first, let's see what he comes with. He comes with this very average DC stand. Some of these figures need them, some of them don't. Wonder Woman, in fact, needed a lot. He comes with this card that comes with all these Multiverse figures. And as you can see, it's the same artwork that was on the back of the box. Curse of the White Knight, and it's really cool. This one was dented in mine. On the back, gives you a bit of a bio, which is handy because I didn't know much about this character. Real name, John Paul Valley, war veteran, Knight of the Order of Saint Dumas, and now the Joker's key recruit in the crusade against Batman. Azrael is the Dark Knight, powerful, blah, 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 blah. And of course you've got the same picture there. So, he also comes with this flame sword, which is really cool. The flame actually comes off, which is cool. So let's take that off of him and look at the sword on its own for a moment. So it is quite a nice sword. As you can see, a picture of, is it Jesus down the side of it? On both sides. It's all like sculpted too, which is really cool. So it's a very, very nice sword. And the flame effect is really easy. It just sits on. You can line it up there and sits down through it. And looks great. And looks great in pictures as well. So, on to Azrael himself. Figure is very, very nice, as you can see. Now, the gold is pretty dull in hand. Like, it's fine. It's fine. At the back, there isn't really any paint issues or anything, but it is pretty dull. If it was done in a chromish gold, I think it would be a lot better. But there is a lot of good sculpting and stuff gone into it, even along there. And on the sides, all little crosses and stuff in the pockets are all sculpted. On the hands, the robot, well, they're not robot hands, I presume, but they're all sculpted as well. It's really nice. So let's get down to articulation. These are cool as well. They just hang there. There's harder plastic up here, which is what holds them. They could have done this in the Mr. Sinister Marvel Legends figure, actually. So that's a nice touch. The head, you don't get much, if any, movement with it. You get a good bit of down motion and a little bit of up, but no, you don't get a lot. Because it's so all crumpled together, you can't get much movement on it. Shoulders, they do go around. He's got single joints, unfortunately, because of his, well, it wouldn't make sense anyway because the biceps are so thick. He does have a bicep swivel. Wrists do move as well, up and down a bit. He's got an ab crunch here, which you can get some good motion out of. And it's like the torso is actually on a ball joint that goes around full amount. He gets a full splits, kicks up this far, and he's got double jointed knees, which go all the way back. He's got some ankle balls down here, and toe articulation, but no rockers, not really anyway. But articulation wise, he's really good, with the obvious arms being the outlier there. Face sculpt wise, he looks great. This is actually a really good figure. I'm not really up on this character, but I got him for a really cheap deal on Amazon. And there on the legs you can notice some paint rub. Very minor, but you get over it. So yeah, I got him pretty cheap and I shared it with the group I was on, Collectors Assemble. And a lot of guys got this guy for just over a tenner, including my mate Stephen Tuberty. So I'll be eager to hear what their thoughts are on this figure. Yeah, so that's been Azrael. There isn't a lot more you can say about him. Like, he holds the sword and everything perfectly, as I had at the start of the review. Height-wise, alongside other Mcfarlane. Here he is with the other Batman. So, like, the one thing I found with these Mcfarlane figures, right, is they're either really skinny, like this Batman, or really thick, like this Azrael. So, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the Mcfarlane line, really, but some figures can be really good. I really like the Joker, and I really like this Azrael. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Like, dislike, share if you want, subscribe, and thanks for watching most of all. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got something out of it, and hopefully I helped you make a decision on whether you want this figure or not, because that's what I'm really here to do. Help collectors buy more toys, basically. So yeah, thanks very much, guys. We'll see you again. Bye.